What's going on? Welcome. We're just setting everything up here. Getting everything going. Let's see. Damn. I don't know what that's all about. What's going on? We're getting ready to do some Hunt Final Showdown. It's in early access. If you haven't played it yet, it's wicked. It's very good. I know a lot of people are having network issues or having other problems with it, but honestly, I've been blessed so far. Like, I have an older rig and I'm still running pretty good. If there is hiccups and slowdown, I haven't noticed any. Um, there's been people complaining, like there's people with like 1080s, uh, maxed out RAM, just DDR4, shit tons of memory, everything's maxed out, new motherboards, and they're getting like chugging between 30 and 50 frames a second. And I don't know what I'm doing, but I have an old 1050 Ti and an old Sabertooth Gen 3 motherboard with an 8 core AMD processor, and the damn thing runs like a champ. It's not maxed out. The game, when it's optimized, I'd give this game probably 3 to 6 months. After the 3 to 6 month window of them doing this early access, they've already sold a shit ton of copies of this game. Once it's set up and they optimize it, I think it's going to optimize almost like PUBG originally did, where PUBG was running like just chugging, right? And then all of a sudden, they had one optimization patch, and then it seemed like everybody was playing it, and it looked great. It was awesome. So, without further ado, let me jump into the game here, and if you guys have never seen it, so basically, this game is survival horror. It kicks total ass. You basically run around, you kill NPC monsters in the game. You can recruit players, and I am disconnected from the server, so hold on just a second. There we go. So there we go. So they're having some server disconnect issues, but otherwise, so far it's all right. I'm okay with it. It's not too bad. Let's see. I've got knife, single shot shotgun. I just started playing this game yesterday night, so I've played like 2 missions. I wussed out and just extracted early because that's kind of what you want to do early on. Um, but um, yeah, it's a lot of fun. So you basically have a 1 kilometer by 1 kilometer map, 1 kilometer, whatever, however you say it. Um, the map doesn't change, so it's kind of like PUBG. And what it does is you have to find 3 clues that are randomly generated for your team of 2 people on the map. Every game it changes. So you shouldn't have it be the same 3 spots. If you do, then I don't know, like you got something cool going on for you. But you use like dark sight or inner sight or whatever this ability is, and basically you put your weapons away. You're barehanded, and you can see blurs in the distance, and those blurs are like holes into the darkness or the netherworld or whatever, and you use those to pinpoint where the boss NPC monster is. And right now there's only two. There's a butcher pig type monster, which is like a heavy, and then there's this spider who's super fast. Okay, and he does poison. Um, Once you get that all set up, you find your 3 points that are your clues. You then want to rush to the boss fight area, and you can do one of two things basically. And this is where the game is in the middle of a bunch of contention right now. Is you can either lie in wait and ambush whoever kills the boss, because everybody in the game can see the boss's health once someone initiates the boss fight, or you go in guns blazing and just try to kill the boss yourself and get out alive. Because when you kill the boss, there's like a 20 or 30 second window where you have to, like, once you kill the boss, you have to pull him into hell, right? And once you pull him into hell, Damn cats behind me scared the shit out of me. Once you pull them down into hell, you then have this token, like this trophy of the dead monster, and you have to take it back to extraction. And there's multiple spots on the map where you can extract from, which is kind of cool. But most, if not all of them, are in the middle of the open. You can totally get ambushed, sniped, camped, so on and so forth. So, you know, what I like to do, because I'm low level and I don't know the map very well yet, is to run around and pick up as much experience from killing enemies and other players as I can, and then get the hell out of Dodge. Unless I find some really cool stuff or get lots of ammo or whatever, I'm not. For right now, I don't have the gear or the skills. You earn skills and traits by leveling up your player. And the biggest thing that's in on this game that I like is that death is permanent. It's like Dark Souls, kind of. The way it works is your account consistently saves all the experience from every game you play, hopefully, as long as the servers don't take a shit. And when your character dies, you lose him. But the bloodline of your hunters continues. So, like his son or his cousin or his niece or nephew or whatever are fighting again. So you just have to buy them with gold, and the only way you get gold is to complete bounties or survive a mission. So go out, fight some monsters, heal your teammate, take out some other hunters, do whatever, and then extract. And I did that last night. I extracted out of the swamp area, which is most of the map. There's a boat you can use, and it's sick. It works really well. So I like it. Like I said, this game does have some people bitching about it. I think it's got like a 67% positive review score right now on the game on Steam, and it's just because a lot of people are having server issues. Crytek, I'm sorry. They really haven't done a good job with letting players know actively in game that they're going to reset the servers, and because of that, it's kind of screwing people. So, it is what it is. So we're getting a little bit of chug, but it's not too bad. It'll probably smooth out here. It's probably because we're streaming on the same rig. But, oh yeah, it's chugging bad now. That sucks. So you can charge up your attacks. Okay, he's talking to me. That's cool. So every weapon in the game has a melee attack, which is your left click, which is kind of interesting. You can quickly click it, which is like a light kind of a butt attack, or you can charge it up, and it makes it really strong. There he goes. See, he's using it right now.
Don't get too close to the dogs.
And everything's about sound in this game. Like, if you do crazy shit, it's a problem. Like, if you're shooting, you're doing other stuff. Like, those birds that just flew off, people around me and around the area could know. If I touch these chains and pots right here, then they make a lot of noise. The monsters come running. But as well as that, the players will know where we are. So there's some ammo, but I can't use it because it's not the type of ammo I use. I have a single-shot shotgun. And it's like one of the starting weapons, but man, it is pretty badass. See where we are on the map here. So this is the black circle with the arrows pointing out. Those are your extraction points. Oh, there. See that red dot right there? That's our first target. That's our first clue. So he just found it for us. There. See, map's updated. I'm gonna have to patch start piping the sound through my headsets too, because I can barely hear the guy talking to us. But like I said, once this game gets optimized, these graphics are going to be fantastic. I don't know why it's chugging now all of a sudden. I did update my graphics drivers, so maybe that did it. And even with the pistol, your left click is a melee attack. But you only can shoot once you aim with right click. So it kind of limits people from just running around just messing each other up close range. You have to kind of aim. Kind of makes the game a little more methodical, a little slower. And it looks like we're going to go kill the Butcher, so let's do this. turn on and off the stuff. There he is. Dead. This is actually not a bad spot. I mean, I can get hit by somebody else, but Butcher can't. Oh shit. Goo! Doobie! Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. I don't have any healing items because I'm dirt. So, yeah. That didn't work as I planned. Okay, he went back. Okay, good. The health bars at the bottom are sectioned based on healing items you use. So you can find healing items in the environment, the like health chests. They're one-time use, so you can't just sit by them and camp them. But you can also get these full health syringes. I think this is what he's doing right now, is healing up. Ammo is pretty scarce. The game really reminds me of the new Resident Evil game. Like, just the way how everything reacts and interacts with stuff is pretty cool. I'm waiting for players to come up and try to attack us, but they're just not, which is interesting. You at Spurg Lord. And the map right now, there's only one map. Fuck you! But it does a night and a day sequence, which is really badass. Ooh, look at that barrel action! Get Donkey Kong, motherfucker! Oh god. Oh god. Ooh. I'm still on fire. Because he was burning, I'm burning. That sucks. Oh, there's an armored. That's not good. Oh, I'm a scrub. So, hopefully my buddy can heal me. Maybe. He might come up and save me, I don't know. But that was that in a nutshell is probably your first experience with this game. But dude, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Let's see how we're doing here. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh yeah. But I'm still gonna get some experience because I killed like one zombie and that was about it. I didn't get shit that game. When you die, you lose half of the experience you've earned. But if you successfully extract, you get 100% of what you earned. I think that there should be more of a graphic user interface to show what kind of experience you've got so far in your game, but they don't have that yet. That's something I would think they could add. But all in all, man, it's a really solid game. It's a lot of fun. Like I said, it's chugging a little bit. It might be the servers doing that too. I don't know. They have been having a lot of server side issues with this game. They keep resetting them, and it sucks because they give people like a 30-minute warning on Steam and maybe on their developer Discord, but that's it. So a lot of players are in the game actively playing, leveling up their guys. They get to like a level 30 character, and all of a sudden they're in the game. Server restarts, their character died. No way to recover them. So yeah, so I lost my guy. I discovered all the butcher's lair, so we get some points for that. We killed, and the cool thing is we share kills. So let's say he killed 5 and I killed 1. Well, we both killed 6, so we each get 6. So I gained 75 gold, so that's basically enough for a new character, and I leveled up. So now I'm almost level 3, and my next unlock is at rank 3, and it gives me, it looks like 100 gold. So, pretty sick. But honestly, I got to get over to college. It was just a short little clip here to show people what this game's about. But I am going to I'm gonna go ahead and stop it for now. I'm gonna come back later tonight and play more because it's a lot of fun. This game is so awesome. But thanks for checking us out. This is Lefty in the Game Room. We do lots of fighting games. I'm just kind of doing this for now because it just came out and I just wanted to show it to everybody. So maybe we'll play it again soon. Have